Leaving a viral. Reg is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder, could we talk a moment? I don't believe it! Gil's reconfigured our entire... O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it!
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this. You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right!
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I...
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first. Gil, change whatever you...
I wonder, in time will strain...
Peace and quiet, fun.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being
A foolish thing to get. I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrap.
I wish I could but perhaps... Anything else?
I'll let you come.
How's it going? We were right about the vault on Aya.
And this Meridian might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador, respected, living the high life. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. It stands to reason that activating Meridian...
So you think we're doing the...
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it. No. This is...
Hey, Ryder. You know where to find me.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on me. That isn't... Everyone on the ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Hey, kid. So
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
There much to say about that facility on Volt? Hey, Pop. Kesh is none too happy. The important thing is we're all alive, I'm all in, and I'm doing things different now.
Accepted, Liam.
Oh, total agreement there. I want to arrange a thing for us and the maybe talk to Jarl about the Roka. You... Havar, the oldest new...
The Roka go to Kadara and recruit. I've heard a Roka recruiter weaving his magic. Even I was convinced.
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate,
Better than her avoiding.
I guess. Ryder... No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something. I'll be here if you need me.
Hello, Ryder.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Kieran says Zaval would have blasted another cycle. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire? And a rider
I
did
can
it.
believe it. So close to losing everything.
What? Is everything all right? Would you like a reward? You've heard? Who hasn't? Luge and... Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off the... Why did you... Kieran's team found some... It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule. You mentioned Yes. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. Were there no... None, according to the histories. But they say it was like moving into an empty home. You don't seem to like Haval's other regions suit me just fine, but... I'm stranded here because of Braun.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concern...
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vine. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the cat and what they've seen of the Exile...
We've had precious few examples of that. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need enough. It's promising. And I still need your voice.
We're still here.
Then tell them that.
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it help...
Into the books, Pathfinder.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then.
Ryder.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put... The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think...
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What is your team?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants, and she also happens to be an engineer. Then there's young Farley.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And
I imagine you've spoken.
she's the one who invited us, aye. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
You know how Tavos found...
Aye, ahead.
You believe him?
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Good.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on, Havar.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications.
You understand?
It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal.
The accelerated life forms you want to...
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms...
Anything mutated beyond its baseline...
I'll provide the most promising...
Thank you for...
In your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers. Researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
research tech, datapads. Let's find out why. Come on, let's get him.
Aim for the head.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, datapads. Let's find out why. The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Interesting. come! Interesting. We've got targets!
Target's down. Not hit.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in... What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy.
Acknowledged.
Let's wrap things up and...
What have you brought us, Path?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching...
I hope you put an end.
Do you have any of their data?
If nothing else, it may help us to...
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I...
We're going to be over...
Thank you for ever...
Moving a varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Welcome back. Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her comm.
I'll find her.
To be assigned to an outpost, this place is amazing. Nexus Exiles find a home.
Hello there.
Hi.
Authorities track the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadar.
Pathfinder.
Those look horrifying.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam.
There we go. Getting our shit together. If I keep saying...
You again.
A violent illness related to sharing life.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for that. Record memo for whichever cretin sent us 3 crates of potting.
But my model of Helios blossoms with data. And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
We came to explore, Ambassador, not conquer. And we have our own challenges.
Yes. Which I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Right now, the Ket are distracted by us, the new arrivals. That can only...
You'd draw their attention.
Hey, it's happening anyway.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if...
Thank you. We won't disappoint...
Pavoa sek Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. I've been using feminine pronouns this entire time. Should I...
In my case, it's fine to continue.
I welcome you to
Thank
the
you for
Cultural
asking.
Center.
I
Please
appreciate
have a look around.
Some Asari prefer male pronouns, while others gravitate towards gender-neutral or language
Rich diversity of people who
My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should prepare a document.
Please do.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Welcome back.
We're glad you could visit.
Pat, if you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Thanks.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer
Welcome
any
to the
questions
setup
you may
room.
have. And
I am programmed with all relevant.
culture.
First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Male, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery, or first contact with new species?
Let's go with...
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Go with the Pathfinder.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice to future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
List the former...
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this path.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
It was nearly 3,000 years ago when the Krogan and Solarians first met. War and ignorance had decimated the Krogan homeworld. The Solarians uplifted them, rescuing the Krogan from likely extinction. The Solarians gave them technology and a new planet where they could thrive. In return, the Krogan defeated a hostile race threatening galactic peace. Theirs is a complicated relationship, but one showing how species who disagree still coexist in the Milky Way. In the year 2157, human explorers chanced upon a galactic gateway, leading to their first encounter with the Turians. Hostilities erupted. However, the governing body in the Milky Way, the Citadel, quickly intervened. They brokered a truce between the Turians and humanity. Their antagonism faded, and within a few decades, the two species were allies.
I'd enjoy that.
This outcome illustrates how Milky Way races believe a peaceful solution can be found to even the most intractable disagreements.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive.
You've seen this, but names. I know you, Pathfinder. Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defend... I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program.
What have you learned about...
They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that. Didn't stop him teaching me and my...
So, you carry a little of that knowledge? N7 training would benefit my people. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge your...
A chance to work with the Angaran best?
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be...
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome
was just
you
being
to the
honest.
Cultural Center. There's to have a look around.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already. Green plants, flowing water. Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan.
Should I apply for an outpost?
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I got it. I wonder what my dad would think. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would.
Yeah. Sid doesn't remember anything about him.
How may I assist?
founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
Hi.
Ask you to spend a few short minutes
That's right.
going through immigration
I'm Bailey.
then
I
we'll
used to...
have you on your way.
You wouldn't happen to know if he's... available, would you?
Depends on what you mean.
No, I mean, like, just a...
Please remain in line until called by the next available agent.
That's ridiculous. Why would he say that?
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
He was being an ass.
Hi, this is Jan Garson. We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but your own thoughts to keep you company? It's excruciating.
I do not experience psychological distress, as you describe it.
Do you experience any emotions?
No, and I am intrigued as to why you do.
You find me intriguing. My liberator. Welcome. It would...
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too. How are you feeling, Mom? No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal? Okay. Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or...
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not...
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out.
Nevertheless, the emotion... I detect additional memories, but they are current.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible.
Ryder.
Looks...
Took him long enough.
Will you be bringing
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be...
That's okay, Drac. Hey, Ryder.
Something like...
I just wandered over from the Nexus myself. That place bores me.
It's not the same.
Hope it... I spent over a year stuck there. Well, when I... But there are too many...
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be...
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HNS. First outpost in Helios. The new human pathfinder was able to clarify official reports. The outpost creation went smoothly.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
I don't care what she says.
Did you fill out those request forms like I asked?
The use of firearms on the Nexus is against initiative regulations. A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or at the vortex.
There you are. Looking...
At the bottom of a bottle?
You didn't leave a note.
Well, as you...
Uh-huh.
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Meant no offense.
Just what?
You don't seem like you're...
I grew up on Omega.
What's this really?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just expect... Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me.
I don't mope.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for...
Looking good there.
Hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their
I'm sorry,
families were
Lana.
being kept
They're
in
just trying-
stasis.
Pathfinder.
Sleepers with
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on EOS the first go-round. Barely survived.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. EOS, going back to reclaim it.
See, Jory?
Thank you, Path.
Hey, there's puke on the floor.
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Path.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal.
Make sure you can...
What? What does he mean?
I'll tell you.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus.
I can't believe... Pathfinder?
I met another...
Yeah, we're running Carrie Sear. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty... Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve. Mal?
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
Hi.
I'll let you get back.
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2, 12, 19.
My decision's made.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like...
Yes?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Cat, Remnant...
Thanks. You'll see.
So that's what the Kett are up to.
Now we know why they...
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
But...
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Good to see you.
As sleepers wait for stasis.
Must
be great to see all your hard work on display.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people. Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
From what I've seen,
I am sure you have pleased our... I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to strong... Did you have some other business?
Guess this is your place now.
Array of hope.
We're done here.
Yes, Pathfinder?
I've been digging, and there...
And this relates to your...
It relates to...
I've had a year and a half of doing everything. Spender, shit as he is, helps. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
How are we doing on the via...
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
I have
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already... Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, access the sleeper records through Brecker's until you make it a problem. Yes, Pathfinder?
How has the Nexus
People are eager to help. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded. It may yet be. There's so much beneath Vold. Some are calling it...
Director.
Apex personnel, please check your
Good
duty
afternoon,
roster for
Pathfinder.
important updates.
Director Addison finds it annoying.
Why do some colonists...
All initiative members do. In a CV file somewhere. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware...
You... Rider Pathfinder. Specialist designation A...
Something.
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Another time.
Onyx reports oxygen production is nominal.
Don't worry. Good job on the output.
What?
Understandable, if you ask me.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Fireworks in Sefesa.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS. Fallout from the recent uprising.
Welcome back.
approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards, led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.